What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the ReLax Podcast. Actually, it's going to be ReLax Reacts today. We are in Minnesota, boys, right? Yeah. We're at Smoking Ninjas, collaborating with all the hmong podcasters this weekend. So, join us, check us out. We'll see what the song tells, all right?
So what were some things that you guys liked about this event? I mean, I know, we were invited to this whole thing, and for me, I thought it was an excellent event. You know, a shout out to MYX and Reminiscence for having us.
Yep.
I enjoyed the event overall. I think just getting to meet these people. You know, I think having all these people in the same room, talking about how they do the process and like the editing and what goes into their topics. I thought that was fascinating because everyone has a different story, right? Mm-hmm. So I think for them to just be able to portray that onto the screen of, you know, or like a podcast, I thought it was great, you know, and like I said, it's great meeting people who share kind of the same, you know, hobbies or passions and love that we have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, and a lot of the podcasters who we met, you know, they kind of had the same vision, and how they started was very similar to how we all started here at ReLax. You know, just a few group of friends who, you know, come together, put a mic on, and, you know, talk facts, and, you know, enjoy each other's company, and, you know, motivate, entertain. I thought that was pretty cool. My point, though, I think it was very eye-opening to see is that there were so many podcasters. I didn't even know that there was a community of hmong podcasters. There was what, over...
There was 12.
I think there was 12 that was invited, but those are, I guess, podcasters that are kind of in the area a little bit. I think I would like to say maybe like a good 90% of them were from the Midwest, or specifically the Twin Cities area, man.
Right.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like people, though, I believe there was up in the 40s. People that were there,
easily
podcasters,
easy 50, yeah.
Right, and then I recall there was an individual, was it Pocket Size, that is from Texas that drove all the way up to
Pocket-sized Tales.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan
from
drove
Texas, man.
15 hours, I think he said.
That's a far drive.
Him and his family, that's what he said.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah.
I think we would never have known about some of these podcasters like Logan if we didn't go to this kind of event.
Right. Yeah, and some of these podcasters, we never really seen them either on YouTube or even on social media, Facebook. Maybe because we're not out there like that, but just some of these, when these names came up on the invite list, you know, we had to kind of do some little research on who they are, where they're from, and what they talk about, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Just because we had never heard of a moment of boba, the necessary break.
I remember just us going up to the cities. I think there was like an hour and a half or so where we just put like their stuff on, so we can just kind of listen and kind of get into it. But you know, like, and then like you said, some of these people who are on the podcast, they don't do like on screen like some of us.
Yeah.
So when you see them, you're like, oh man, like never pictured you to look like this.
Right. Yeah.
MYX or Mix.
MYX, MYX, yeah.
You know, like you guys said, I thought I had a good time. What I liked about the event the most was just getting to know everybody, learning their experiences. Like we learned a lot from one of the podcasters, The Necessary Break. She taught us a lot for sure. And just meeting new people was overall the best time that I had there.
Yeah, I mean, there was like another podcast group that I don't know if they were invited or weren't invited, but they were called the Modern Hmong Men.
Yeah,
Modern Hmong Men.
Yeah, but we kind of chit chat with a few of those guys.
Yeah.
Eric, I think his name was.
Eric.
Yeah, he was on the Bachelor, Hmong Bachelor.
Hmong Bachelor.
All that talk Bachelor show. So.
Yeah.
He won last season, so that's what he said.
Yeah, we were just kind of chatting with other people, and he just kind of popped out of nowhere, and we just kind of kicked it off. That was pretty cool. He reached out to us, last week?
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
The whole event, like, none of it felt shady. Like, I didn't feel like, do I have to, like, look over my shoulder? Or, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I didn't feel that way. I felt like, I'm safe. I feel like okay in this area,
Right.
but also because I had you guys, so
Yeah.
you know.
But I think overall the whole feel was that everybody was there for the same purpose, almost kind of, right? Like for a social. So like we got all these people that are in podcasting and they're there for a social. So like everybody was kind of almost on the same level of like, in the sense of getting, like, they wanted to get to know the people just like we did. We were new to it. They're kind of new to it, you know? So it was like almost like even ground for everyone.
Yeah.
Right. It was definitely a safe environment to just kind of let loose. You know, nothing to hide, nothing to, or say like you were saying, fear. It was just a very safe and, you know, fun environment. And to network, meet new people naturally in a way. I mean, you were forced to meet them, but it became just a natural conversation, and it was really motivating, to see other people who kind of had the same similarities as we do, to create more content in the future.
Yeah, for sure. You know, speaking of these individuals and these podcasts, who did you guys enjoy meeting? You know,
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude. I friggin' like enjoyed meeting Philantha, who is the owner of The Necessary Break.
Yeah.
I thought she stood out, you know, a lot to me, just because she was, dude, she's
Good looking.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Aside from Yee's opinion, what is it? See, dog, you made me lose my train of thought, bro. Oh, she's
her whole production, dude.
Yeah, she's an entrepreneur. You know, this is what she's doing for her living.
her 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's so, you know, motivated and just, she's so focused on it. And I love her drive and her passion for it. And it showed through her conversation and what she was saying when we asked what her mission was. Man, she went deep into it. Where
Sounded like she was doing it for a while, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
But she just started too.
like, I know where you're getting at. Like, you have these conversations with her, and you're like, should I even be in the same conversation as you? Like,
Yeah,
she's
like-
so smart, dude.
She like the OG of it, but she just started this year too.
yeah,
Yo, she started in January.
She's got a whole crew and a whole team, and
good for her, man.
yeah, dude.
awesome.
Yeah.
She that's how you should do it. That's how you should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, she has her, you know, she has everything laid out. She's super organized. I listened to her podcast the other day. Like, it's smooth as butter. Like, she says she has a whole team to, you know, edit everything, which I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This
what did
is
she
is
say?
our team.
Yeah. We're the editors here. Yeah.
No, she was like, yeah, she hired a few people from like Pakistan, I believe. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Wow.
And to me, that's an entrepreneur. That's a female owner, a hmong female owner of a company, and that's so motivating and inspirational. Just to be in the same conversation or in the same room as her, I thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
You know, speaking of someone, you know, like someone who like knows what they're doing, I believe NYX is NYX In The Dark. She's got some great scary stories. Like I said earlier, when on the way up there, we were kind of listening to like one of them or a couple of them. Just very natural. It's a haluha, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah, she was good when we were listening to her content in the car. Like I said, in the car, it was like almost like somebody's reading a book to you. You know, it's like almost like perfect audio. Yeah, audio book. Yeah.
One of the groups that I'm at, groups that I liked was I like Logan. That guy traveled for a far place from Texas.
Yeah.
To travel that far to
Yeah.
come to this gathering.
Yeah.
That's commitment right there.
one
dude.
night, dude.
I know,
Yeah.
it's for one night, dude.
Go home the
Logan.
next day. Like, damn.
Didn't he say he just got there that night?
Yeah,
Like,
he
he
got
literally
there.
just got there and down.
He was late too, as we were, but you know he made it.
Man,
That's
crazy.
dedication and commitment, man.
Yeah.
he's got some scary stories too. I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's got some
Pocket
awesome scary
size
stories.
tales.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look him up.
Like, I don't even know how MYX or Raminisce even like knew of how to reach him, because he's in Texas, and by reading that name, like, or I don't know if they listen to his content. They must, y'all.
Yeah, they're
Like,
probably-
MYX must have, you know, because they're kind of in the same niche, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did we ask MYX and Reminisce how we were reached? How did we reach them?
How did we reach them?
No, how did they
How
find
we-
us?
I don't
no,
know.
I don't think so.
They just probably did some research.
I think MYX did some research and just found us.
Oh, okay.
It was right after we got invited to go on to all that talk show too.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
yeah,
That might have done it too.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
What about you, Yee?
One group that I really enjoyed being in the presence of is Raminisce, man. One of the hosts, dude.
It's Vince
And Goofy.
Those guys are funny.
Those guys are down as hell, man.
Yeah.
They're funny. I think just like being with them, I think their vibe and ours is, kind of relatable in a sense where, like, if we were to do a show with them, I think we would just fit right in, or if vice versa, they were to come down here,
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Very, very relatable, funny, talk facts, just being relatable, man.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
down to earth.
Yeah.
Just homegrown.
No shade, nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't huh?
Some real people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So check them out at Raminisce Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, we didn't get everyone. There's a ton of groups that we didn't get to name, but obviously you guys are all doing a great job. So keep up the good work. We're following you guys, and we hope to see that you guys continue to do great at what you're doing. But where the event was held, Smoking Ninjas.
Smoking Ninja.
How'd you guys feel about that bar, like that food truck bar ish kind of location? Like, how'd you guys feel about that?
It had a good vibe to it. A little small, but it was popping though. The people were drinking.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
for
a
sure.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the whole idea of having food trucks outside. Actually, I thought there was going to be more food trucks, and I thought there was going to be barbecue.
You would think Smoking Ninjas,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
When you think smoking, you thinking like they're smoking things, like
Smoking meat.
meat,
Briskets and ribs.
All that jazz.
Yeah, so that's what I thought, So yeah, I mean, but I think the place itself, it's like, it is small and narrow, but I think for the gathering, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't overly crowded. You could move and stuff like that, but it was packed to a point where it's like, oh, there's actually people here, and there's a lot of people here for you to
Nice to keep
keep
full.
keep busy. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Right away because I was driving. Wait, I did drive. I did
Yep.
drive. Yeah. I got confused with like the other 3 times that we all went, dude. Because Lee Powell drove one time. And
I
then-
drove once.
And Sia, you drove once. And then I drove. So I got kind of confused. Yeah, you haven't driven.
Yeah,
yet.
I'm probably
Waiting
next.
for you, dude.
But anyway, when I was driving, when we got there, no joke, bro. I thought we were driving into the ghetto of Minneapolis or something. It was super, super sketchy because we were, I believe we were taking kind of like the back route.
Yeah,
And we ended up in Frogtown, St. Paul. And I was like, whoa, this is super sketchy. But, once we got into the bar and we started meeting everybody, the bar was vibing.
Mm-hmm.
It was very warming. It was very welcoming, feeling, environment, and it felt safe, and it was just a good vibe with everything. It was like you said, it was big enough to host an event, but small enough to keep it, casual and
Yeah.
intimate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the vibe that Reminisce and MYX were trying to get, and I think they did a good job
They
of
did a
that.
good job for sure.
Yeah, and the host and the bartenders, the owners, dude, they're nice as heck.
Sachua, man.
Sachua, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Sachua from Smoking Ninja Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was a cool ass dude.
Yeah,
But since you guys talked about the whole the bar, I'll just talk about the food truck. Like when we got there, we didn't really like take a look at it. We just
Right.
kind of went right into the bar. But like during the night, I think Jackie and Jason got hungry, right?
Yeah.
So they went to the food truck and they got some stuff. And what did they brought back like a burrito, like a sushi.
Yeah, sushi burrito.
Sushi burrito.
Mhm.
They had a coating of hot Cheetos on it.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
was.
is that
I
what it
I
was?
forgot what it was. Yeah, it was like it was hot Cheetos. But yeah, I mean at the time I haven't like had anything to eat yet, so I was pretty hungry. I'm not a big sushi guy, but that was like not bad, Jackie and them said I forgot what Jackie said what the price was, but I thought decent. It was decent enough to eat.
yeah, it was different.
I mean,
Yeah.
but,
I
like,
loved it. That was
It's pretty
pretty
good.
Yeah,
You know?
I took a bite of it. I was trying to be nice to share it with everybody. Yee said no. Lee said no.
Yeah.
I gave it to Sia. Sia took a bite. He seemed hungry, so I was like, Sia, just take it. And
But then
like,
I was trying to be nice about it.
2 minutes later, I ended up eating the whole thing by myself.
Still trying to talk to other women, you know. So I couldn't.
You gotta keep your fresh breath going. Yeah.
As he's eating it by himself, I'm watching him like, man, this guy's not sharing it, dude. 老刘要爭我要執啦，要當我嘅話啦，
這麼嘢多啫。
這麼多張。
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the viewers gotta know too. So, for this event, we actually came really, really early, but then we ended up to the event late.
Yes.
How did that happen?
So what happened was the event started at 7:30.
Yeah.
That was the designated time to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got there at 6:30
Yeah.
at the parking lot. We were like, dude, we're the only car in the parking lot. It's kind of be awkward as heck. So we were looking at the area. We're like, oh shoot, this is near our buddy's place, Jason and Jackie's place. So we're like, all right, let's go say hi to them. We ended up to our buddy's place, and Jason was gone, but then Jackie and her girlfriend came out right in the nick of time, saw us. They were about to go to another place. Got inside, we started talking, and we were gonna come to the to the event on time, but then guess what ended up happening?
What happened, Sia?
So we got there, and then, hey, dude, his brother, is
Jason's brother?
Jason's brother's a chiropractor, right?
Yeah.
Chiropractor. Hey man, is George? Did I say Georgie or George?
You said George.
Yeah, is George in town? And I need a bag adjustment. And then they're like, George, nah, that's Rosie, dude.
Yeah, Rosie at the
And
wrong
then, like,
chiropractor.
Funny as heck. Like 2 minutes later, like Rosie walks in
Yeah.
with like his table, dude.
Yeah, like he knew.
Yeah.
It almost felt like a scene from Aladdin. You know, you had that genie. and
Usually
he just appears out of
Yeah.
nowhere with his chiropractor
Yeah,
table.
he came with the table, man.
So
That was so funny.
it was awesome, man. I think and then a super nice kid, super nice dude. He gave everyone an adjustment,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He adjusted Sia 1st. That took 10 minutes. And then he adjusted Lee. That took 15 minutes. He adjusted me. That took 20 minutes. And then he adjusted you. It took another 30 minutes.
Really? Did it take that long?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. By the time that we got done, but they're like,
Yeah, dude. And I was like, oh, crap, dude. It's 7:45. We got to get going.
yeah,
Yeah. That was
But
good though. I mean,
that was fun, dude.
yeah, felt good.
Hella good. Dude.
It's a good thing we didn't go super early because we would have looked like fools up in there. I think.
You think so?
Maybe.
We look like fools being late too, though.
Yeah, but once we walked in, they all looked at us and shit. So
Shit, we're like colorful as hell too. Everyone's like
Yeah.
wearing like dark colors, y'all. But,
yeah,
So how was the overall trip, guys? I mean, like I thought.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Overall, yeah, I enjoyed meeting different people.
Mm-hmm.
Just repeating what we said.
Yeah.
It's
sure.
different. It's different for us. So
Mhm.
it's good to get our faces out there and our name out there as well as all the other ones. And yeah,
It was a good opportunity, just to meet everyone, like you said. It was definitely a night that I think was that was needed, and I think just us just to kind of get out to
Yeah.
get out just to hang out at the in a bar. When was the last time we done that, guys? Like
I don't know.
just us, like go to the bars,
Never.
And talk to new people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I thought that was nice, just
We
kind of
know
getting out
everyone
there.
in town, so I mean,
Right. So I think getting out there, just kind of like hanging out, chilling, and meeting all these new friendly faces, and just drinking and responsibly though, drinking responsibly.
Yes.
yeah.
So I had a great time. We got to hang out with Jason and Jackie. Got to meet AK, AK, one of Jason's friends and Jackie's friends.
Yeah. Lovely lady.
Pecan Garden. Went to Pecan Garden.
That was bomb.
I think it's always it's one of those things where we always got to hit, and when we're in the cities. So also because it was like late as hell.
It was
So,
late.
Yeah. It
What
was
you know, huh?
It was late and we were hungry, so
10:30. It was supposed to close around midnight, and then,
Yeah.
yeah. We were gonna stay a little longer to chat some more, but then I think our stomach took over.
Which is easy to do, y'all.
Yeah.
especially in the cities.
Yeah. And big shout out to Cheng and Pachia, for letting us always
Housing
staying
us, man.
Yeah, always letting us stay at your place.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was, as you guys were talking and reflecting, I started thinking like it was super fun. But like, it wasn't because we planned it for a vacation. It was really for work.
Business.
Yeah,
Business pleasure, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It was a business trip, man.
I think about necessary break, and like, she's doing this for a living. She went to a social gathering, have fun, enjoyed it for her business, where
Yeah.
she's getting paid to do it. I think that's awesome.
'Cause she's networking, she's building, teaching.
It felt like that was just us. We were just we were just ourselves, and you know, we were enjoying other people's company. But you know, it was for work, and it didn't feel like work though. That's the difference. You know,
Yeah.
that's what was fun.
You see, when work doesn't feel like work, you enjoy it.
Yeah,
For sure, man.
yeah. So
keep
please, guys, help. You know, subscribe, like the video.
Ain't trying to work.
We're trying to get to necessary break status.
Really, you got anything, man?
No, you guys said it all pretty much, man. It was a good time. Had fun with a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Nyx In The Dark and Raminisce for hosting.
Yeah.
And for the drinks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the drinks.
That's true.
The hospitality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can host again. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, with that being said, you know, that's pretty much all we got for tonight's episode. Just a little recap of our event, our social event that MYX and Reminisce kind of started. And hopefully it could be maybe an annual thing or every other year thing where we can, you know, meet up again, because it's not like every day we talk to these people, you know?
right.
So fellow podcasters, you know, do your thing. Keep up the good work. You guys are doing a great job. Your work matters, and we care.
All right, folks. You've seen all those podcasters. We didn't even know that there was that many home podcasters here in the Midwest, and we met one from Texas that came to here to Minnesota, man.
Hello, long time.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. That's all that we really got, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, relax. You got it. Take it easy.